Hey, what's up, forum? It is CFNSW here, and I am bringing you some Assassin's Creed Revelations multiplayer beta gameplay. For those who have no idea how I'm playing this, if you own a PS3 and you're connected to the internet, and you are a fan like me of the Assassin's Creed series, you can download the multiplayer beta for free. You don't need the PlayStation Plus anymore. That was a week ago or something like that. Now it's open to everybody. I don't normally play on my PS3 as it's in my sister's room, so I kind of hijacked it and I recorded a couple of gameplays. The first one is the one you're watching right now, and I straight up get my ass kicked. Like, there is nothing other to say than I just get straight up destroyed. I um, I prefer the character models in Brotherhood to the ones in Revelations. The color scheme seems to be a lot different. The time period has obviously changed a bit, and so has the place where you're at. So I don't necessarily like the costumes, although they will grow on me, and I can't really understand what to exactly talk about and what's really changed other than the few things that just stand straight out to me. Um, One is the radar is what I'm going to talk about. It's up in the right hand corner this time. In the first in Brotherhood, the first multiplayer game in the series, it was in the middle of the screen down below, like bottom center, I guess you would call it. And it was basically a wheel, and it showed a little bit of light in the direction that it was. And when you got really close to the enemy, it would fill up the entire circle, and if you could see the enemy, it would turn bright blue. In this game, it's up in the right hand corner around their picture. It doesn't tell you where they are. Uh, it just straight up only flashes when you can see them. So it makes the game a little more slow, I would say. This map is really tiny, uh, or at least it is in the beta. I'm not 100% sure if this will be the whole map. See, it's hard to base everything off. So if it doesn't change, I could see this game being pretty slow. Um, but hopefully that's just because the map is tiny and whatnot. Another thing I want to talk about is the discrete, the silent, the notorious meter is what it's called. The notorious meter in the first game, or in Brotherhood, I'm sorry, in the first installment where multiplayer was introduced, you started off as incognito, and then you lost your bonuses from there. You went from to silent to discreet. In this game, you start at discreet and go up. So, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I'll start off discreet, and then the longer I wait, um, or the more uh, stealthy I guess I am, the more higher bonuses I get. I eventually leading up to incognito, which is the highest one. And then later, I don't know if it's in this video or if it's in the next video, but I get greedy and I go incognito and I try to get the focus bonus, and it ends up getting me killed. For the focus bonus, it's basically you when you see the square or circle go around the head, like there's a square, there's a little line that goes around it. If that fills up and goes all the way white, you get a focus bonus and gives more points. This game is not based on kills in like quantity, it's based on quality. So what you want to do is you want to be stealthy, and you want to try to do kills in different manners. So you want to at least get the incognito bonus, silent, which is the one below it, and discreet. That's three different types. Then you want to get like aerial, and you want to get revenge. There's a bunch of bonuses you want to get. That leads to variety. Variety is another bonus. Once you get 5 different bonuses, you get variety, and that gives extra points towards your score. And then when you do 10, at least in Brotherhood, I haven't been able to do it in this game. In Brotherhood, you get more points, and it's called Greater Variety for doing a 10. And then there was a third one called Extreme Variety. You have to do 15 different ones. I think there was only like 20 something, so doing 15 of them was hard. Like I did it once, and it requires you to be a certain level almost. Like you need the different attachments and guns and stuff to do that sort of thing. So that's basically the basics of that. You want to base all your kills on quality, not quantity. And you'll see that there's some people who will get maybe 2 more kills than me, but like 1,000 more points. So running around like an idiot just sprinting and getting 50 points a kill is not very beneficial to you. You're not going to do well in this type of game doing that. So that's the main reason I don't like playing aggressively. So this game, it's just, it doesn't reward that style of play. You want, the whole thing is to hunt and be hunted. You don't want to be seen running around, because then it just gives your pursuer the added bonus of finding you faster. Another thing, what else is different? Besides that, I'm playing this on the PS3. The controls are completely different for me. I spent like forever trying to figure out how to run. I do like the setup though, with the character and the side and stuff. I just wish that you could still see in the direction that they were, instead of just wandering around aimlessly. Oh, another thing, you'll see at the end of this video, basically what I do is you can vote on a map. It's pretty cool. You vote on the maps and stuff to be for which one's gonna come up next. So it's kind of like the Call of Duty Black Ops kind of thing. You vote. I think you voted in the other one. I'm not 100% sure, but I know that there's 3 choices in this one. So if you did vote in the other one, it's been so long since I've played, I can't even remember. If you vote in the other one, I don't know if you could vote between the 3 ways. So
you have been stunned.
For those who still play it, please inform me so I can put an annotation saying you could vote or you couldn't vote. Ironically enough, I played that game enough to reach the max level in the Brotherhood game, level 50. And the one thing that's kind of cool about the game that most games don't do, and I can see why most games don't do it, is they cater towards the more advanced player. What I mean is, there was a perk in the game that basically what happens with it, you could see exactly which character model was the one you were hunting. Like if you push the left bumper, it would highlight them in bright white or bright red or whatever, or bright blue. It was bright blue. But the downside of that is if they looked at you, you also glowed. So it was kind of cheap, because the lower levels didn't really know what was going on, and they didn't have access to that perk until they leveled up. So if you got in a room with like 50s, which I don't think happened very often because they had like a true skill based kind of thing, so you didn't really happen to run into that many people that were much higher levels unless they were with a party. So level 1s didn't exactly mesh with level 50s. It just didn't happen that way. I do like the leveling up system in this game. It shows it a little more easier. Good numbers and stuff like that. Another thing is, at the end of this video, you'll notice accolades and stuff, and you get different things for challenges and stuff. The one guy didn't die in the game, so he got a big bonus there. Like, it showed his name and stuff. It's pretty cool that you can do that for a player. But I'm gonna wrap the commentary up here. I hope my rambling on didn't last too long. Oh, another thing is, some of the assassinations or executions weren't that good, but then again, it's just a beta, and so we'll hope to see some of them change. Some of them were really cool, some of them not so much. Like the one my chick does, where she just kind of walks up to him and stabs him in the chest. It was kind of lame, but
1 minute remaining.
oh, before I go, another thing. Before I'm just so chock full of stuff. I just got done playing this. In the game, in Brotherhood, sometimes like you'd go to stun somebody and then they'd kill you, but you get nothing for it, even though you were midway through the stun, and they'd still kill you. What would happen now is you get an honorable death, and they get less points for killing you. It's pretty cool. You get 50 points for the
30 seconds remaining.
For the defend or whatever, but you also get they also get less points, which helps you out too as well, so that they don't get higher up in the leaderboard. So at least they're rewarding somebody for, trying to defend themselves. But that's basically it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. It's really slow, and the next one I do much better. I don't lose. In the next one, I win. So hopefully you guys want to see more gameplay like this. If you don't, I'm sorry. I only have 2 right now, so at least 2 will be put up on this channel. If you guys liked it, let me know what you thought in the comment section below. And thank you for watching. And as always, guys, peace out.